Hi, my name is Fernando Rebozo with ReallyNiceHomes.com Maxus Realty Group, and today we're going to be talking about how to help you sell a home. And more specifically, we're going to be talking about how to get rid of pet smell before you sell. And you ask yourself, what's that smell? You don't want buyers to be asking that question as soon as they step on your house. You need to prepare your home to sell. And when preparing your home to sell, I know you're going to be removing all the clutter, you're going to be cleaning all the mess, all touch-up paints, and everything possible to maximize the visual appeal of your property. But I can assure you, what most sellers miss is the smell of the house. And the reason why is because sellers are accustomed to the smells of their own homes, and they don't even realize that their houses stink. And a lot of realtors do a big disservice to sellers whenever they're trying to sell homes for them, because they don't want to they're not honest with them, basically. Okay, they don't want to hurt their feelings. You have to be straight with a seller. If you're trying to help someone sell a home, you have to be honest with them and tell them simply, your house stinks and we need to fix this problem. And because of that, many houses are not selling these days because buyers are very sensitive to this. They cannot think straight when there's a strong smell in the house, and they cannot wait to get out of there. Don't trust your own nose. Always ask someone else to detect the smell, because you are used to all the smells on your house and buyers are not. And the first step you need to do basically is ask a friend or ask a neighbor to come over, that this person does not live with you, and then find out if they smell anything different, anything special, anything that is stinking in the house, because that is possibly the best way and the first way how to find if there is a smell in your house. Once you found the smell of your property, whether it's going to come from pets, it could be coming from a carpet, it can be coming from smoke odors, it could be coming in some cases even because there is a small gas leak inside your house. Wherever it is, you must address the problem before selling your home. And the worst thing you can do at this time is to go to the store and to Target and buy 4, 5, 6, 7 air fresheners and put them all over the house, trying to get rid of the odors by masking them. And that is not the proper way to get rid of smell before you sell. You have to address the problem. What is the reason why your house smells? If it's the carpet, you need to change it. There's nothing you can do with that. If it's smoking, obviously no one should be smoking inside a house. You need to address the problem. You may even have to paint the walls in order to mask all the odor from the smoke, from the cigarette smoke. If you have a pet, obviously you cannot get rid of your pet, but yes, what you need to do is making sure you take the right approach to how to clean the house and get rid of the smell from your pet. And when you go to Home Depot, you may be able to find different products in there where you can use in order for you to clean your house in such a way that it will make it feel fresh, and then you'll be ready to sell the property. There's a lot of important things to do before you sell your home, and there's a lot of planning that goes and an effort that goes into doing this. And although that this is very daunting for some sellers, they must understand that all the work that they're doing, it will pay. It will pay whenever they sell the property, because the work they're doing is basically preparing the home to sell in order for them to sell it for the most possible money. And then one of the things has to be the smell. You also have to think about the first impressions on the house. You got to make sure that the house has a deep down clean, and it's understood that your home should be kept neat and clean during the process of selling your property. And everybody in the family should be on board on this, because this is a very important factor that buyers fall in love with a house under the first impression, and your house has to be very clean when you show in the house. You have to take particular attention to the most important rooms on the house, which is the kitchen and the bathrooms. Those are they are most frequently used areas of any house. You need to pay particular attention to cleaning, organizing, and making sure that these rooms are spick and span for the buyers to see. One important thing to keep in mind is that not everyone is a pet lover or animal fan. And whenever you have buyers coming to your property, you have to deal with the consequences of having a pet in the house before selling. And one of the solutions that you may find that you may have to do is to find temporary relocation for your pets. This may not be something that you may be willing to do, but it's easier to show and sell your home when there is no pet in the house, because the house is being kept clean, and then the pets are not distracting the buyers while they're considering buying your home. Another option that you may have in case you cannot find temporary location for your pet is to just remove your pets during the showings on the house. And this has to be arranged with a real estate agent, or it has to be arranged with someone that is familiar with your pet to be able to remove the pet at the time of a showing, or in worst case scenario, if you don't have anybody to come and making sure that the pet is not going to be in the house because you may be at work or something like that, then you may have to put your pet in a cage basically while the house is being shown. And that's something that I know is very hard for pet lovers to comprehend, but in this case it's a necessary evil to do this, because pets are not going to help you sell a home, and that's one of the most important factors you need to recognize, is that not everyone is a pet lover or animal fan. And remember, seeing and smelling a pet in their potential future home can be a deal breaker for many prospective buyers. Another important factor, you need to get rid of the evidence. Get rid of any carpet stains, chewed up baseboards, or scratched doors before getting your home ready to sell. It is obvious, that in a way you may not be able to get rid of any evidence that there is a pet in your property, but you need to do as much as possible, especially anything that your pet has destroyed in your house. I see many times we can go to nice homes that they are for sale, and in the interior may be beautiful with the most modern things around, but you go and see around the laundry room and you're going to find out that the baseboards and the doors are all chewed up because they keep a dog in there. You must repair all these things before selling a home. Get rid of pet smell before you sell. Pet odors chase buyers away, so get rid of pet smell before you sell. Thinking of selling your home? Contact me to help you prepare your home to sell. Again, this is Fernando with reallynicehomes.com. Email is info@reallynicehomes.com, and you can call me at any time, 301-246-0001. Thank you. Have a great day.